Last year, my New Year resolution was that I was going to save better. I wanted to be more financially literate and more disciplined with my money. As a student, I'm not working. I'm literally in what uni. And you people know how uni will suck you dry. Everything there is a blood sucking money bank. Everything is sucking your money dry. But that's just like an excuse. I feel like it was an excuse on my part and it's an excuse on a lot of people's part for them to be like sarcastic about things that should actually matter. So yes, I think last year a friend of mine posted on her status how she saved 1,000 naira every single day and she had 365k plus the interest she had about almost 400k, and she was just talking about it, and that really pushed me to be like, wow. So this is something that's actually possible. Students can actually save. Of course, she had a business. Me, I don't have a business, so I knew that of course I could not save to that level that she was saving. But I felt this drive. I felt this drive. My mic has not even been on. Can you imagine? I felt this drive that this is something that is possible, and even though I could not, I might not be able to do to the scale that she's doing it. It's something that I can inculcate into my daily life: saving, investing, financial literacy. And I just started watching a lot of videos about it. I started going on TikTok. My TikTok was filled with financial people. Like this particular girl I really like. I think maybe I'll tag her down below. She was like the main person that even pushed me more to want to save. She talked about how there's like high risk saving, low risk saving, there's medium risk saving. I mean, a student, hey, what did these forex do? Don't get me wrong, people don't do forex. You people have a very strong mind, but me, I know my mind. My money means I don't. 3 days nobody will see me. I'll just be crying in my room. So I knew that I'm not ready for that kind of investment. So I knew I was going to go for like a low risk savings or investment or whatever. You get my point. So I went for like, I decided to start, since I didn't have capital, I decided to start with like having a high yielding account. And she was like, she talked about something. She said a lot of people feel like um the interest that they get is so small. Imagine you save 500k and they are giving you how much interest? 50k interest on top of 500k. If you do business with that money, you get times two of your money. That interest is so small, right? But she said something. She said the day that, in as much as she's not dismissing the fact that it's small, right? Of course, it's a low risk investment, it's a low risk savings. You don't expect it to be giving you times two of your money. But it is an attitude. Like saving is a mindset, and it's something that it's not just about saving, it's also about the values that you get from it. You gain discipline from it. There's a level of consistency that you get from it, that not touching that money, bro, not touching that money. And you don't only save when you have a goal. Like a lot of people, they feel like they only save when they feel like, okay, I want to get a phone, or I want to buy a car, or I want to do this thing. That's why they save. No, if saving is a lifestyle. Saving is, when they say your money will save you, it literally means that your money will save you. And I say a lot of my friends, it's like, oh, I don't have money. Me, hey, this year, even if he hold me for here, I already call my mama. Hello, mommy. Hello, daddy. Yesterday I no chop. You get me? I don't touch the money that I save. That money is as if when I put it there, as if I just cancel it from my brain. Like I forget that there's money there. I don't touch the money no matter what. That is how savings, that's like a value in itself. Do you understand me? So it's not necessarily about just the amount, it's also about the values that you inculcate as an individual in yourself. So back to what I was saying, not to drift too much. She talks about how to some people it might be small money, it's a low risk investment, plus it's savings. It's not your money is not supposed to be like, you're not, that's not like investment money or business money, it's savings. It's like emergency fund or stuff like that. You're not necessarily supposed to touch it, right? You don't only save when you have a goal, you just save. You get, and I know it's harder to just save when you don't. If you have a goal, they have something that's driving you to not touch that money. But when you don't have a goal, it's like, I don't have anything for the money, I'm just saving it, so this one can be what I'm saving it for, just take from there, right? But no, you save irrespective of whether you have a goal, whether you have what you want to buy, whether you don't have. You get my point. And don't look at the interest as a small amount, because if you feel like you're earning 50,000 naira in a month, or you have 50,000 naira in a month, and you see 5,000 naira or 1,000 naira interest in a month as so small, why would you even want to even save that kind of money? I beg. The day that you start earning 50 million, right, you will see 5 million or 1 million as chicken change, and you will not feel the need to save because you feel like 5 million is small money. But there are some people in this world, if you give them 5 million, hey, their life will change forever. So it's all about a mind. It's all about the mindset about saving, you know. And this is how it starts. As students, this is how it starts. You start by what? Saving. And then eventually you can go into like saving in dollars, because that's the best. I don't know why you're even saving in naira. Yeah, I save in naira, child. Don't get me wrong. But like, yeah, you could like go into saving in dollars. You could go into ETFs. You could. That's how you start researching about, okay, retirement. It's better if I start saving for my retirement. It's a thing in Nigeria. You can start saving in your 20s for your retirement. If you buy, you give your children. At least you left something. You left something for your children. You don't just die and go like that. So these are things that are actually available even for Nigerians. ETFs. I think it's called RSC or something. I don't really remember. Right? You can go into stocks. Just put money in stocks. Like, the thing about stocks is, once you put money there, forget that you put money there. Just put it there, and it's for my children, for my grandchildren. You know, it's for legacy. I don't plan to collect the money back. That's how you put money in stock. You don't, of course, you can collect the money back, you know, if you're someone that's a business person, but it's advisable that you forget that you even have money there. Just blindly lock that part of your brain inside your heart somewhere. Do you hear me? But I feel like I'm rambling a lot, but I'm just trying to like give you guys an overview of everything I feel like I've learned about finances in a 10 minutes video. But yeah, so if you've not started saving as a student, it doesn't matter how small it is. Save an amount that you are willing to let go. That's what I did. I didn't save 1,000 naira in a month, because I sat down with myself and I told myself the truth. If I save that money in a month, I will buy. I'm saving how much? That's like 31K in a month. How much is my salary? Please, oh, I will see chop. I will see, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry, I just can't. So I had to be honest with myself. That is not an amount I'm willing to let go. Save an amount that you are willing to let go, even if it's 2,000 naira, even if it's 5,000 naira. I saved 10,000 naira, but I was so shocked. Whenever I would get gifts, I would still pour it in there. Any money that come that I did not expect, maybe my friend just sent me money, my birthday money, my uncle just be like, take this money, any money that come at all, that I do that, savings. Because at the middle of the year, I decided that I wanted to get an iPhone. Like, I don't tire. I used to see my camera. You know, they shame from me. No, I like my camera actually, Samsung, but like, you get my point. Like, I decided that I want to get an iPhone, and that fueled me to even want to save more, right? So I saved even more, like times 3, times 4 of what I even planned to save, or what I had initially planned to save. But what am I trying to say? I told myself that I can let go of 10,000 naira in a month to just put in savings, and I won't look back. Like, I can manage the rest of the money, right? And that is the kind of mindset. Like, you don't necessarily you don't go and do past yourself and put money there that you will just buy. You get me? I can't save every day. I don't have business, but since I am living off what I get from my parents, I save monthly, and I save once the money enter my account, I remove the 10K, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's something that is doable. It doesn't have to be a big amount. You might not have 365K or 1 million naira in a year, but that 100K, that 150K that you might get, that 50K, that 20K, that 30K you might get, my brother, is more than just the money. It's the discipline, because it's not beans to save. Most people, as somebody that's still in the uni, it's not easy to save, right? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I did not also, like I said, I did a paid internship. That was my privilege. I did a paid internship this year, so that of course also boosted my savings. That was how I was even able to save more than I expected. I did a competition, you know, I did so many things that, you know, brought other form of income into my bank account. So it's not necessarily that was why, oh, she was able to save so and so times, whatever. But like, I'm rambling. The point I'm trying to make is, stay disciplined. Even if it's 20K, even if it's 30K, tell yourself that this new year you will save. Even if you can't invest, just start by saving. It's a very small, it might seem like a very small amount, but it's more than just the amount. It's the values and discipline that you're building in yourself as an individual. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good video. I hope you liked my video. Jesus, this space is hot.